Well, welcome to part 5 of the Illusion of Gaia Let's Play, the first game chosen by the Wheel of Fun. We are about to go through the trial room here to quest for the Incan statue. We've just got to talk to the Moon Tribe here. Who is it? His body's lighter than air. Who are you? Guess who? Cotton Candy's relative, Birdman, Old Man's Ghost. I like Birdman. Actually, we are the Moon Tribe, also known as Shadows. And there they are. So which one do you talk to? Well, they all have something interesting to say. We who are changed by being bathed in the light only once will spend our future in a world without light. One of my party has been kidnapped. Know your destination? Sure I do. Maybe someone's chasing you. Coo coo coo. Who knows? Anyway, I have to go in here and I have to defeat some enemies. This is the final shape of those touched by the comet's light. Yeah, see, here's where they talk about the comet. This comet in the sky, that as it approaches the Earth, everything changes to demon form. They are horrible creatures whose hearts are filled with hatred and destruction. If you can destroy them within 20 seconds, I'll give you this Incan statue. Coo coo coo. I don't have much time. So you really got a motor. There's only, I think, 5 or 6 of them, but they like to... I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm not going to make it. That's alright, you get to try again. Let's go back outside. Try it again. And we go through the sequence again. I can also do the mad dash with these things. I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, there's only 6 of them, but they roll around like that. And then he says he can't give it to you, but I'm collecting DP, which is a nice trade. You know, if you're gonna dangle the golden carrot in front of my face, you might as well give me something I can work off of. So basically you have to get these things so that they don't roll all the way down to the bottom of the room. And you basically do that by getting them from the side like this. I think there's one more on the other side. Yeah, there was one more over here. Alright, I'll get it on this try. Excuse my lack of skill, but this is tough. 20 seconds, you know, that's not very much time to get her done. You just got to keep them from going down to the bottom of the level there. There we go. Get them in a group. Alright, I got you. No! But I did get a continue. Now, as you can see, the DP rolled over, and I have a single continue available to work off of. Alright, this is how we do it now. There we go. Nailed it. Hey, you good boy, I'll give you the statue. I should have just done that the first time. Alright, so now we've got both Incan statues. This is Incan statue B. And these are used to actually unlock the doorway to the first boss, which is actually kind of hard for a first boss. It's tricky the way you gotta beat him up, because there's stuff flying around the room and you have to have good timing. I got the statue. Let's go to the ruins. Oh yeah. No time to waste them. And then they're blabbing about Grandma and Grandpa. No pie references this time, though. So now we're starting the first dungeon, and I probably won't finish this dungeon in this part. I'll probably do the first part of it here, or most of it, and then in part 6, I'll complete it. We hope, because after this we go to the Golden Ship, and things just get weird. But it's a great adventure so far. They're starting to figure out, you know, what all this is about. Once you get the first mystic statue after this dungeon, solving the Incan legend, then things start to really really take off. They built a huge ship and filled it with priceless gold artifacts, but there's no record of the ship leaving. That's probably the Incan gold ship in the story. I don't think the Elder has ever told that story to an outsider. I wonder what he wants you to do. So we learn about these Incans who built this ship to get away from everything. Oh, look who it is. You leaving me behind. She wanted to come. Unfortunately, I'm the only one allowed into the dungeon. So the girls wait outside while the man does his thing. But Kara's interested in exploring because she's so sick of living in the castle and being pampered all the time. She wants to see the world. So the two girls wait in tow. Put the statue of the... yeah. to the gold ship. And here we go. The Incan Puzzle. Larai Cliff. There was a tremendous wind on Larai Cliff. That's probably what the old man meant by the breath of the spirits. This is the cliff with no then. My heart beats fast. Okay. The cool thing about this is that it's got multiple levels. It's got these lava creatures in here. And it's a fun dungeon. If I work fast, I might be able to do the whole thing in one sitting, or one part here, but I mean, it's kind of big, and it's got some weird parts to it. There's a lot going on. These dungeons were no joke. That first one I did was basically an introductory dungeon to get you used to how they actually work. But this one, man, and the other ones, they're unique too. It's not like they repeat past dungeon types. All of the 6 dungeons in this game are just really well designed. Especially when you get to the Sky Fortress. That's one of my favorite dungeons of all time. It's just it's really cool because it's two-sided. You go on the top of the thing and then you jump off the edge and you go to the underneath of it and you discover another maze. Oh, and here's these things. I never found out what they were called, but they're the things that I fought to get the second statue, and obviously that was one of the reasons that you do that, is so you get introduced to some of the, more difficult enemies, I want to say. Alright. So yeah, just want to make sure I beat up. If I don't want to go into the next room yet, I'll suck that towards me. But yeah, I should probably think about equipping my herb, because I could be killed, and if I am killed, I don't want to have to go back. I don't want to have to use my continue just yet. Let's see how much power I use with this. Oh, nice. You don't get hit if you use that. The dark power. Ow. Alright, it's time for a health stop here. Yes, take the medicine. Especially with only one dark power. The dark powers you get later on really help. Like the Psycho Slider, which it lets you slide on the ground, and it really comes in handy when you're trying to defeat certain enemies. But this one, you see, he missed me because there's actually a layer system here. Oh, and of course I got the heart, so I used that herb, indiscriminately. However, oh, hello, what's this? What did we get? What did we get? The diamond pick? No, the diamond-shaped block. Oh, boy. Yes, the diamond-shaped block, which is important because when I defeated that one spinning thing, this is what I like about this dungeon. This opens this up, and when you go across the room here, you enter this room, you put the diamond block right in the floor. So they make you work for it, but then you're rewarded by being allowed to go to the next area. And the diamond block allows me to get past these spikes. Sweetness. Okay, so now we're on the outside. We've got to do this puzzle here. Watch out for the spiky thingies. Alright, I could really use a strength up. This dungeon on the outside here actually inspired the second level I made in that RPG Maker game I have on the website, mygamersinsanity.com, because it has that other ladder which takes you back up to the top of the world, and we have to go down the far ladder over here first, and go in this entranceway, so that you can see the bones on the ground. That is somebody who obviously did not survive the dungeon. An explorer who sought the Incan gold ship? In the skeleton's hand is some kind of charm. A scrap of paper. Father, please come back alive. Nana. When you find the gold ship, buy a cruk. Sabas. Interesting. Now these guys are interesting too. You can hit them, but what you have to actually do is mad dash them. You can also use the dark power to move them around, which is nice. But I like smashing them, because it's easier. Ooh. So there's two ways to defeat them. I found an herb. Excellent. You can never have too many of those, man. That's for darn sure. But I'm pretty sure that's all that's in this room, because now you have to come at it from the other side. Yeah. That's why you go in here, to find out a little bit about the gold ship and to get that herb, because that herb is important, man. You need that stuff. There's a dummy jump right there. What I mean by that is if I jump off that cliff, it takes me back down to where I just was. This is the jump we want to make now. Going this way. Oh boy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dead. Dead spinny things are dead. Probably going to shoot diagonally. I think they alternate between diagonal and straight shooting, and I can't avoid their attack by jumping at the exact moment. If you dash towards them and attack, he actually does a jump attack, which is nice. But I'm going to have to charge this up, and voila! You're dead. Okay, I got more of these guys. You're dead. Oh, hello, strength up. Excellent. My strength has increased. Oh yeah. I'm going to do more dashing too, running around. Even though the walk speed is pretty quick. Oh, now we encounter the slimes. Another Minecraft reference. Only these slimes soak into the ground and then appear under your feet or close to it. But they're not hard to beat. They're actually not hard at all. However, how will we know where they are? Well, you can see where the enemies are there in relation to where I am. There's 12 left. Oh, and there's a save point in this level, indicated by the force icon. Oh my. Yeah, the enemies are just unique. I love the way the enemy design in this game too. I love all of it. This is why I say, you're starting to notice why they say this is my favorite RPG of all time. Because it's got so many unique elements in it that I've never seen in other games. That looks like something for Frieden, because I can't reach it. The elements are just unique, and they're well put together, you know. And it's active time battle, which is great, or real time battle, which I really like, where the enemies appear and you just swat at them. I mean, I like battle sequences like in Final Fantasy and Mario RPG, but I like games like this and Secret of Mana, all that, where you just battle things that are, you know, right in front of you, and you gain whatever kind of point system they have as you go. That to me is just makes it. Oh, here's another skull, pile of bones. If I can move that gold statue, I can pass. Interesting. Another foresight. So we go up here to this guy, kill him. And what did I do? Oh, now I can go back up that way. That's a good thing, because you need to. Here's the statues, and I shouldn't have done that. Fortunately, if I only awake one of them, it's not as big of a deal. But they do drop 5 DP, and that's nice. Basically, what I have to do here is stand on all 4 of these at the same time. So without getting too close, I've got to pull these statues toward me and get them on the platforms. And then, yes, there are 4 gold tiles. Stand on each 4 tiles at the same time. And we're going to do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.